Greetings and welcome. I'm Charlotte and I'm co-owner of OliveMyPickle. And today we are going to talk about some of our olives. I'm going to go through some flavor profiles and give you everything you need to make some good decisions about what sounds good to you. So let's jump on in. So I'm here on our website. This is our homepage right here. Here's where you will land, OliveMyPickle.com. We're going to go over here to shop and shop olives. So the first thing you're going to see is our top row of olives. And what's good to know about our product listings here at All My Pickle is that when you're on this page, the very top is where you're going to see our best sellers. And as the page goes down, yeah, they're ranked by their sales volume. So helpful to know. Most e-commerce stores are set up like that. The first thing, of course, is our pitted butter olive. This is our number one seller here at All My Pickle. So these are butter olives. Now, the real name of butter olives is Castelvetrano. It's kind of a long, hard to remember, hard to pronounce name of this olive. So we've shortened it to butter olives because these are mild, slightly sweet, and of course they are buttery. They have a very crisp texture. These are wildly popular. You can't go wrong. If you don't know where to start, just start with butter olives. You will not be disappointed. The second one I want to talk about, our number two seller, is the garlic stuffed olives. So these are obviously for garlic fans, but they're just so incredibly delicious. Like just regular olive fans are going to love these too. They're stuffed with a whole clove of raw garlic. Now, because the garlic has been pickled and fermented inside the olive, it has been mellowed because of that. You get plenty of like garlicky punch, but not like you're eating like a raw garlic clove. So they are perfectly balanced, delicious, stuffed in a very crisp green queen olive. Amazing. Again, can't really go wrong. The third ones I want to talk about are our Greek mix. This is just a great mix, a little bit of everything, shapes, sizes. Look how beautiful this is. And you'll see there is some light kind of herb dressing on there. It's like Mediterranean herbs, very delicious. Kids love these. There's no pits. So you'll recognize that there's Kalamata in there. But otherwise, it's just a mix of different colors and shapes of green and purple and brown table olives from Greece. So that one is also a winner. So we've made it easy for you here, and you can get all three of those I just talked about in our Healthy Olive bundle. That's just one click away. And we have another bundle. It's a 6-pack bundle right here that has our other top sellers in it. I'm going to talk about those next. And you get 2 butter olives in that. So it's like a weighted selection. So Pickle My Olive is right here. This is our newest addition to our olive collection. What this is, if you're familiar with our pickles here at All of My Pickle, we've taken the olives that we garnish our pickles with, because if you buy our pickles here, you're going to find 3 olives in there. So we've taken those olives and made them their own product, brined them in pickle juice, and put a tiny little kosher dill pickle in there, just a twist on our pickle package, Pickle My Olive. So our next 3 most popular olives, you're going to find our butter olives. These do have pits. So if you're questioning pits versus no pits, it's really just a matter of personal preference. I happen to like pits. Most people prefer them without. I kind of think that a pit helps the olive kind of hold its integrity and its crispness, but butter olives are plenty firm and crisp without their pits. So you just do you. You won't be disappointed with either one. The next delicious item I want to talk about is our muffaletta. So muffaletta is so good. You can see it's sort of like a chopped mix. This is actually our Greek mix chopped up, and it's also our fermented veggie mix, which does come with cabbage when you buy it. But when we put it into the muffaletta, we don't use the cabbage. We use carrots, cauliflower, and red peppers. You mix that with our chopped olives, and it's all marinating in extra virgin olive oil. This is so flavor packed. It's delicious. It's savory. You can use this as a spread or a dip on its own, or you can mix it with like a Greek yogurt or a sour cream to make a creamy dip. Some people mix it in with rice next to their chicken. There's like a gazillion things you can do with muffaletta. In fact, we have some recipes that I'll share with you in a second. All right. Next is our Kalamata. Most people are familiar with this. It's kind of a classic. You'll find these on Greek salads everywhere. Our Kalamatas do not have pits. It's a softer olive, so most people prefer those without pits. That's how we sell them. Next, we have our red pepper stuffed. The beautiful thing about our red pepper stuff is it's sweet red pepper. And this is not your average like manzanilla stuffed Spanish olive that you find at the grocery store on the shelf. These are sweet red peppers. It's a bigger queen olive. They're very crisp. Just a super high quality, delicious olive, a little bit sweet and a little bit salty. Very, very good. And it looks classic and familiar. So, and this is our very unique olive right here. It's our almond stuffed olive. These are delicious. It's a queen olive stuffed with a raw almond. Again, the brine and the salt has softened the almond up just a little bit. but it still has plenty of crunch. So this is a very unique snacking experience. You get the crunch and the mildness of the almond mixed with the olive, and they are just delicious. These are actually kind of a favorite around here at LMP, myself included. The last one I'm going to talk about is our jalapeno stuffed olive. The title kind of says everything, but I will tell you that these are not crazy hot. The heat from jalapenos come from the seeds. Obviously, they don't have seeds here. It's just the flesh of the pepper. And anytime you introduce salt into the equation, you're going to take the heat level on things down, as is the case with these jalapeno stuffed. They are warmer than our typical olives, of course, but they're not even a medium heat. I would say they're pretty mild. And if you're curious about jalapeno stuffed olives, chances are you'll be able to handle the heat level just fine. So those are the olives I'm going to talk about today. We've got a few more on the second page. I'll let you explore those on your own. I did just want to point out, though, that over on our blog, we have all kinds of good information. This is our #1 blog post right here, 10 benefits of healthy olives. You can read about that. And we also have 7 olive recipes in here. Go ahead and explore that. It is informational and fun. And then we've got some more specific ones here on our recipe tab. If you go down there, this is one of my favorites, the muffaletta olive mix and feta lamb burger. Super delicious. So thank you for watching today. Happy olive shopping, happy olive eating. And we appreciate you here at All in My Pickle.